If you're an administrator on the 3D Experience platform, the first things you need to do are make sure your members have been invited, their roles have been assigned, and some key settings have been configured. All of your admin tools are set up and arranged on the platform management dashboard. If you're the first admin, you'll automatically be taken here at your first login. To return to it later, you can go to your dashboard's list from the hamburger menu in the upper left. The My Platform tab is a summary of the numbers for members, roles, and storage used at any given time. You can also set the name of your platform here to make it more meaningful to your organization. On the Members tab, current members of the platform appear at the top, and all the roles available to your organization are listed below that Members section. Each role contains a set of apps. You can click on the Information button next to any role to see the users and groups that have been assigned to it, the apps that are included in that role, and a description with a video highlight. And you may need to grant yourself some additional roles to get started. To do that, click on the Information button next to your name. View All lists all the available roles on your platform. So clicking on a role will grant it to you, along with any prerequisite roles that are required. To add additional users, click on Invite Members and add their email addresses. You can also grant admin rights here or add them as an external user. External users are those outside your organization that you may want to add to collaborate with on your platform. In the second step, you can add roles to everyone you're inviting. Now you can skip this step if you want to assign them individually like we did to ourselves, but everyone invited will get the required 3D swimmer role since it's the base role for access to the platform. The additional app section is for some less commonly used add-ins. For example, this SOLIDWORKS add-in app allows a view of the platform from SOLIDWORKS, but it doesn't save or connect SOLIDWORKS data. Email invitations will be sent to those you've invited. They can accept the invite by clicking on the link in their email and logging in with their 3D Experience ID. The Content tab on the Platform Management dashboard contains settings related to your data. There's a lot here, but for most of it, you can rely on the default settings. 3D Experience allows you to take advantage of two distinct cloud storage solutions: 3D Drive for secure file storage and simple file sharing to internal and external users, and 3D Space for secure and managed product data for internal use. The Drives Control Center manages your 3D Drive storage spaces. If you want users to share files from their 3D Drive with anyone external to your organization, go to the Share with External setting and enable the shareable link. This allows them to share a SOLIDWORKS file externally for viewing, comment, and markup. The Collaborative Spaces Control Center is where you'll find settings for your data in 3D Space, managed in Collaborative Spaces. We recommend creating at least one dedicated space to control access to your engineering data. Consult with your reseller or the Getting Started Guide for best practices. The Configuration Center is home to a deep set of settings and options. You can set platform options for SOLIDWORKS files here, such as how attributes are mapped between the platform and your CAD tool, lifecycle and maturity state options, and much more. The Communities tab manages your organization's 3D Swim communities. Under Manage Settings, you set who is allowed to create a community. The 3D Experience Getting Started Guide Wiki in the SOLIDWORKS News and Info community, as well as the Solid Practices guides in that community, are great places to start. The 3D Experience platform is highly scalable, so you can get started right away with very little configuration. And if your implementation needs become more involved, or maybe you already know that you need some advanced processes, it may make sense to set up a deployment plan with your reseller so they can help you navigate the trip.